Ah.
There's
Might
no
have-
sound though. Crazy.
Yeah, no.
Sound.
Might help if I turn the sound on. Might help. I mean, I'm a little bit early. It's fine, but yeah, I was messing with my setup, and I was in the editor, and I didn't realize that switched my live scene.
Ah.
I thought it was on. I thought it was on starting soon, but no, it was on me chatting away to nothing. Well, no, to you, sir. To you. Dragoon is here, everybody.
If you refer to me as nothing, that's fine. And hi everyone.
And hi.
I have returned. He's let me come back. I'm out of the box for another week.
For another week, yeah. Oh dear. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Sunday. How the devil are we all? Yeah. Chilling and building. Back again. I've got the SuperLifter in here because I was working on the SuperLifter off camera as promised to try and get this monstrosity finished. So I'll actually show you what I've done later on when there's some more people on the stream. But yeah, we're going to carry on with this space station in the meantime because that's what we're here to do. SuperLifter is so last 2 streams ago. You know? I don't know. Anyway, right, where did I get to with this thing? I've got all sorts of weird blocks in my thing now because I've been everywhere. I've been all over the shop, so I need to do a cleanse, I think. A cleanse of various blocks. Why even concrete is here, I don't know. Right. This thing is being made out of hardened steel, regular steel, and carbon substrate. We got heavy glass, we got armored glass. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. All right, cool. Cool. So last time we got this hangar sort of done, and we started working on these walkways into the furnaces, and the floor below is constructors and stuff like that. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. And then we were going to have, I don't know what I was going to have up here. I haven't figured this out yet, or how I was even going to like navigate upwards, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, last time we did these gantries, didn't we? These look pretty cool. These have worked out quite nicely. Once I've got some power in here, I think it will look a little bit better. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I put these columns here, didn't I, to remind me to put some lights, like guiding entry lights. Okay, yeah, that's cool. So one thing I have forgotten to take into account when I sort of designed this thing in my head was turrets and stuff. Excuse me, because it's going to need to be able to defend itself, right? where the hell do I put turrets? I put these goddamn gantries in the way. So if I put turrets on the main building, they're just not going to be able to shoot anything left and right. So I need to have a think about that. I think I could put turrets like here, maybe, facing that way. Again, still a fairly obscured firing line, but they can shoot something. Put a couple of turrets up here on top of this, that would be fine. And likewise, maybe on top and bottom of this cylindrical tower that will be here. But this bit here will be the most important, I think. I'm going to build this down from there to around about here, and then I'm going to run solar panels off of it, kind of thing. So I might see if I can swing some turrets in there as well. But anyway, that's much later. It was just a thought I had. Needs to be addressed at some point. So let's start placing some blocks, shall we? Let's get our symmetry engaged. Symmetry engaged.
I sent you a message.
You sent me a message? What, on Discord?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what else? So, did you search for it? Did you have a look?
What am I looking for? I don't even know what I'm looking for.
Fine, I'll send it to you.
Thanks.
It's literally the front page. He's on the front page. It's highly unlikely, but you know, you got to figure this is something that doesn't happen very often, so you got to keep an eye on it. You never know. I doubt it. Highly doubt it.
Anyway, sorry to
Anyway.
interrupt.
Yeah.
Bits and bobs.
Oh, straight in with the bits hype. Hang on. I've got to move my Discord out of the way now. Wraith Maiden's in there with the bits. Hell yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Very, very kind. 200 bits.
5 minutes.
5 minutes in, smashing. Love it. Thank you very much. Very kind, very kind. Very awesome. Alright, I want to get this tower sort of done today. The only annoying thing about this tower is that you don't have, with the heavy windows, I'd love to just use the heavy windows all around, but they don't have the angles that you need. So I'll have to use the normal armoured ones, which kind of sucks a bit. But
You could put it on a block in so you'd have a lip diagonal, surely.
well, yeah, could do. But I don't want to have that. I think that'll ruin the image. Lil Dale, what's up, dude? Thanks for popping in. Or hopping in, sorry. We're building a space station today. So, just to give it a quick overview, you know, ignore the big green square, that's the symmetry, but that's pretty much what we've got so far. And focusing kind of on the main building and this cylindrical structure today, I think. So I've got to think, what do I want in this cylinder? It's basically medical and living. So I'll put medical on the main level. Oh, would that make sense? Put medical on the top and maybe living on... How many floors do I need for living, though, seriously? I'll put living on the bottom and the two middle can be medical. There we go. Problem sorted. Nice. Thanks for that.
Well, my vape.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's
Normally
fine,
it's
mate.
not so loud.
Should I put... If I put the windows on the outer side, then that gives me more room inside, doesn't it? Let's do this properly then. Alright. Half blocks. Whoa, what is that? Is that steel? No. We gotta be hardened steel here. Alright, so if I now put wall blocks on the outside. Yep. It'll look a bit weird, but that means that I've then got more room. I can put something on that square then. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to. These are fun in symmetry mode. They do work now. I swear there was a version where they just didn't. You know, they just did whatever they want. Seems to be alright now. That's good. That doesn't line up right. You see how it doesn't line up right? Let me swing them around again. There you go. Now that lines up right. Again, that doesn't line up right.
They either line up with each other or they don't, or they line up with the block. You can't have them line them up with both, can you?
Yeah, sometimes you get this nasty little crossover. You can see it there. It just doesn't quite match up, but yeah, it's as close as I'm going to get it, I think. Hey, Luce, what's up, dude? You would have even more room if you got rid of the half blocks and used plates on the outside with the windows. Wait, didn't I just do that? Oh, right, I see. You put plates out here and take the half blocks off. Yeah, but I kind of like the half blocks because it makes it look like, you know, it's structural support then, isn't it?
Look like it's the half.
You know,
it should be.
yeah, ultimately this is going to be like a massive weak point in the entire design. Just aim for the cylindrical building with all the glass. Job done. But yeah, I see what that could work better. It's going to be, regardless, it's going to be a vulnerable spot, but there's nothing important there. It's medical and living, so it's nothing sensitive. I'm not going to put any O2 tanks in there or anything like that. And then ultimately this center building, which has got all your production in it and your storage and stuff, that's what you need to protect. And that will be best protected because it's surrounded by all these structures. Evening, Fluff. How you doing, mate? You and your freaking half blocks. Who cares about the residents? Yay! I knew. Yeah, every time I do half blocks, I always make a comment that it's Luce's favourite. Always, he loves the half blocks. Nice. It's going down. Didahone, thank you very much. Is that how you spell it? Didahone. Thank you very much for the subscription. Subscribe, sir. Very cool, very cool. Thank you very much. Yeah. And then I suppose I'll finish it. Be worth doing that? Finish it all the way around and then copy and paste that entire level, paste it on top. What I could do is I could copy and paste that section as is. Wrong key.
Suggestion.
Uh-huh.
You erase those two wall blocks above the windows. Yeah?
Yeah.
Why not change them to the flat ones? The pointed ones, so they follow the line.
Yeah, I thought about doing that, and then I think there'll be a weird overlap from the window. I'll try it. I'll try it, and then we'll see if it works better or not. Because I did think about that. And then
I see why you got me to do that extracurricular activity today.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's doing what you thought you're doing to other people.
Yeah. Well, he's giving away a lot of money today.
Is he?
Yep. And as far as I know, he's just picking streamers at random. So I don't know. He might have a pre-approved list. D-Live have probably gone, yeah, you know, give away to these people because they drive the most traffic or something like that. I don't know. Alright, we've lost Dragoon, everybody. Something happened.
Yep. He's watching a guy. What's his name? I can't see the guy he's actually watching. Turkcell, I think Turkcell or something. And they both started dancing together when he realised that he was watching his stream.
Oh, right, yeah.
Some weird music.
Okay. We're talking about PewDiePie over on D-Live. He's doing a big giveaway at the moment to streamers on D-Live. So this is actually going... I'm breaking the rules today. This is going live on Twitch and D-Live today. So you could head over to D-Live if you want and check that out. It's new. I don't know how new it is, actually. It's another streaming platform. It's, obviously, the biggest creator on the internet is promoting heavily at the moment. So it's worth keeping an eye on. Because if it does take off, it might change the streaming platform, the environment as we know it, the whole balance of power on the internet. Who knows? As a streamer and as a content creator, I kind of have to keep an eye on these things because trends change and stuff like that, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. It's who he's looking at now. Wow.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to stop doing that though.
I apologise. I'll shut up.
Yeah.
Lucifer says there's too many streaming platforms. I think it's going to get confusing.
Yeah. No, I can definitely see that from someone who absorbs content. That it's definitely going to get frustrating. And obviously, from a content creator point of view, it's frustrating as well because you never know which one is the best one to grow an audience on, which is why I'm on Twitch and YouTube, because I know that the live streaming facility on YouTube is terrible for streamers. It's not so bad for your YouTube audience, but as far as the streamer goes, it's not good at all. There's barely any features on it. It barely live streams. Always with that double placement, that's really annoying. Okay, so I've got my basic cylindrical structure. I need to give it something to pop. And these kind of like half blocks going out here do a little bit towards that, but maybe we need some piping. Everything's better with piping. No, I don't know. We need something out here, I think, to give it some kind of... The thing with piping is I don't know what I'd do. Maybe I'd... Good evening, Night Eye. How the devil are you, sir? Welcome along. Thank you for joining. Dragoons stay in the stream, don't break immersion. Nice, yeah. Right, hang on a second. I got something in my head. Something in my eye. I know, I've got some kind of image in my head about what I kind of want to do, but it's a bit weird. Someone's like putting a Faraday cage around this structure, but that's going to ruin the view. And then why would you have windows at all? You're going to put a bloody bakery Faraday cage around it. Maybe what I need to do is bring it out this side. Okay. Let's get rid of you and you and you. It kind of pops just by the shape. Yeah, little bits. I kind of feel like it needs... Damn it, that's steel, not hardened steel. Needs a bit extra. Okay, alright, I got it.
Hoot's here.
Hoot! What's up, dude?
Won't be a stream of that.
It wouldn't. It's like a local celebrity around here.
Pipe work there. Night Eye wants pipe work as well.
Yeah, I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. Getting some pipe work. What's up, Hoot? How you doing, man? Yeah, I'll go one more. And then we'll... Actually, no, let's just do straight up squares. So, yeah, what are we going to do now? Trying to figure out the shape in my brain. So I'm making this out of hardened steel instead of... It's fine, it's armor. It's decorative armor. Look at that. Got a little star thing going on. Right. This was the weird thing I was going to do. I don't know if this is going to work, but let's give it a go.
Look what Lou said. He said, wait, make round porchways with railing to make static happy.
Round... Make round porch walkways with railings to make static happy. You need to find an LCD image of the motorbike for XKR like
XKR.
that. Yeah. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. Can you hear that?
Yeah, what?
Banging.
Can't hear banging, no.
No, that's good. And the wife is beating up the kitchen again.
Should behave then, shouldn't it?
Yeah. Would that be better? No. What am I doing? What am I trying to do here? I don't really know.
Cat's taken up drumming.
You could put some solar panels on that rack that you're building. Yeah, no, the solar panels are going to go down the bottom. No, this is kind of very. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to make something interesting and something different on the end of this, but I don't know what I want it to look like. Is the problem. So how do you work from that? You know, it's just. Oh my god. Hell is she doing down there? Murdering something, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. What is it? No idea. It was something, some idea, crazy idea about making that cylindrical structure look a bit more interesting. But no idea. Damn it. This is the bits that you don't necessarily see. You know, when somebody's building something. What's up, King of Lasers? How's it going? A space station can use a carry handle. It is just a carry handle. God damn. Yeah. Or it's one of those detonator plungers, you know. It's a self-destruct system. What's going on? Don't know what's going on. Hang on, let me try something else. I'll try something else. Because I'm reasonably happy with the kind of the pistons and that thing. I just don't know what to hang off of it. So what I might do is see if I can run these shutter doors round on a weird roundabout thing. That's gonna conflict. So Oh god, I don't know. I don't know, boys. I don't know. I am a little bit stumped at what to do. I really am.
As you're concerned, I am still here, but I am struggling multitasking.
What are you multitasking?
Well, the main job that I'm here to do, and obviously the other job that I'm supposed to be doing. So,
Well, I don't know how fast he's going through them, but you don't need to watch it constantly. Just
very quickly, he's spending literally like a minute on the stream.
Oh, okay.
And watching people's reactions and they go mental is ridiculous, ridicule. We just had a guy come in his towel.
What?
There's more to the story, but it's great. Anyway, so operator was like, please ram the capital ship into a plunger to detonate space stations. Is a little redundant.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's probably be effective.
Yeah. It's not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout.
Luce says he's going to go and feed the lungs.
Oh, lovely.
I didn't realise you could keep lungs as pets. I mean, do you keep him in the cage or an incubator or something?
Yeah. Actually, we should probably report him for cruelty reasons.
Yeah, probably.
It's the way he treats his lungs is just... It's not good.
Operator is saying, what do you want those rooms to be?
Medical living. I don't know what it is. I'm making this up as I go along. Is it not clear that I don't come in these things with a plan or anything like that? No. I just place blocks and see what happens. I don't know. There you go. It's a thing. It's a thing. Oh, I just thought of something though. Maybe I could make some kind of refueling thing going on over here. A bit of RP, put some fuel tanks underneath, like fake ones obviously, but you know, cylinders underneath here, and run some piping up through this shenanigan of a thing. Yeah, maybe we can make something of this. It's not a complete and total. It is a complete and total cock up, but we can make something of it. It's fine. It's fine. Right, these little shutter thingy majiggies I want them connected somehow, so they look like they go in and out, but no reason whatsoever other than, you know, maybe they do, maybe they don't. All right, let's think. What do we? So we're living on top of fuel tanks because that's great. Got a sunset in my eye. Actually, it's quite pretty. Yeah, nice classic Bristol sunset. Very nice. So I need some kind of disconnect from the living floor to then having these industrial fuel cylinders under here to then piping it up through. I mean, that's what you want, isn't it? When you're in your living quarters and there's this bloody great big capital ship comes along to refuel. Anyway, what am I thinking? Because ultimately, that's what these bloody gantries for, and I've got massive pipe networks already going over these. But then I was thinking more their hydraulics for moving the damn thing than anything else.
Hello?
I'm a bit of a dilemma. Hi.
Well, that's all you're getting today, I'm afraid.
Well, okay. Hey, Perk, what's up, dude? Welcome along. You're gonna block the view for the living quarters. Well, yeah, I know. That is my dilemma. It's just fluff at this point, but you know, it's cool. I mean, from a practical point of view, what having large cylindrical fuel tanks under this quarters will do is just provide another few dozen meters of armor towards the center, because this section sort of, well, we're gonna have a farm underneath the main production floor because we need to have a farm. Maybe that's what I could do up here, but no, that's fine. So we've got farm, and then we've got generators and fuel and all sort of sensitive bits under there. Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's do something. Let's do something. Let's do something. Yeah, Spanj, that's generally the idea. What we're doing today. Something. What's going on?
Night Eye said, sorry, got to dash, wife poorly, which means I have to referee the girls.
Alright, mate. Take it easy, bud. Thanks for dropping by. Is that? Yep. There's quite cool color contrast going on, isn't it? The sort of the light grey at that and the dark of the normal steel, hardened steel being the lighter. That's pretty cool. So what I want to do is get some truss going on in here. Don't have any truss. Yeah, we're going to run a couple of truss blocks. I'm going to run a center one. That's going to run to the main wall over there. Oh, hello. Third person action, why not? Cool. Captain Codlips, what's up, dude? Evening. Have you ever thought about space engineers? Yes, I think about space engineers
Every time that I mention it.
every time Dragoon mentions. No, it's one of those. Another one of those things that's very much on my to-do list, and very much one that I just don't at the moment have time to deal with. I mean, Imperion is grindy enough to do a let's play on at the moment. So yeah, as soon as I've sort of done with Imperion for a little while, then I'll check out Space Engineers. for sure.
Try and get him to do it sooner.
Yeah.
But I can try.
The thing is, like, it's like everybody gets a bit fatigued with Empyrean towards the end of the Let's Play, which is kind of sort of coming soon-ish. And then, typical Elion fashion, what they'll do is they'll release Alpha 10, and then everybody will like, whoa, this is Spanj, we need to see Alpha 10. And it's like, yeah, I've got to start all over again, okay. Yeah. So finish one, and then I will start another one, no doubt. But yeah, it's definitely on my to-do list. Many things are keeping a very close eye on Dual Universe, but that's quite a ways away yet, so it's not too bad.
That's a whole nother universe, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
I was going to say story, but I think universe is the word for it.
The title. It's the title.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was being. Never mind. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's good.
Don't tell me you're going to get back in my box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You get to play with spinny things and pistons and wheels. Yeah. No, I've seen. I'm excited. I kept winding Hummel up on the Empyrean forums because he was sort of teasing the that post he made about the runway. You get teasing that one. Oh, runway could be useful. And I'm on the forums going, why would a runway be useful, Hummel, unless you were introducing wheels? Huh? What would you land on if it wasn't wheels? And he was getting really annoyed with me. He emailed me and he said, please don't mention wheels in your video. And I was like, alright, I won't mention bloody wheels. Yeah, no wheels are coming to Empyrean. Don't get excited. It ain't happening.
No, they struggle with the basic concepts of ships moving.
Well, they don't have real physics in Empyrean yet. So, which is why I haven't got grenades yet either. Because if they had a grenade, and it's quite simple to add a grenade. You just have an asset, and you give it a damage and explosive radius, blah 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 blah. Same as rockets. They've already done it for rockets, right? Rockets have a single sort of trajectory, or they follow something. Grenades would need to bounce off of things. They'd need to fall according to the gravity, and then bounce off of things and possibly ricochet and stuff like that. And it's that bit that they can't do. Because at the moment, if they put a grenade in, yeah, great, you'd have a grenade. But all it would do is you'd go, and it will drop at your feet, and it just kill you. So, yeah, they need to put a proper physics thing going on in there, really. That'd be quite funny.
Crazy did. I'm not sure if you read that one, but Crazy said nobody who builds in Empyrean has time for any other game.
Yeah. Literally, it's a bit like that. And the thing is, I think Space Engineers is very similar, isn't it? Because it's literally all or nothing.
I think that it's a game because I've played it, and it's a game that can take up a lot of your time.
Yeah.
But like everyone has said that I've ever spoke to about it, the thing that lets it down is the quality of the multiplayer.
That's a shame, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I know they've improved an update, but we'll see. Only time will tell. He's here. He says, got you live again and no anniversary to get in the way of watching this time.
Mustang, what's up, dude? Welcome along. Right, I do need to create some kind of pipe network. Everybody rejoice, we are about to make piping. But how? On the bottom, I'd say. So, I'm going to have to ruin the good shape of these. Put these in instead.
Bits and bobs.
Oh, bits was going down. Wraith Maiden back with 100 bits. God damn. Thank you very much, sir. Very
Well,
cool.
Vote 3 for piping as well. Mustang's going. He's like, whoop, piping.
Piping. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's do it. Piping. We need to use it. The new block. The cross section. I think that's only the second time I've ever used that. Nice.
Let's go. Nice.
What's that gonna look like? Maybe not. Yeah, 2 large round objects and a long pipe coming out of it. I just realised my current build is seriously lacking in piping department. Get piping. If you made those 3 high and 3 wide, you could use pipes in the middle without losing the basic capsule shape. You could, but then they'd be technically square with rounded edges. I don't think I've got the space underneath there. I don't want it to be bigger than the cylindrical structure. I could make them go. I could make another level. I could do 2 separate pipes along out, rather than 1 down and then straight up again. That's the best way to connect these up. Going into the hull and then out. Could go up here. Do some, I don't know, compressor or something. Let's make words up until they make sense. Proper number of pipes coming out of that. Is that going to look gaudy? It's a lot of refueling nozzles. I don't know, it's tricky.
Looking good though.
Oh, thank you, sir. That's not going to connect right, is it? Yeah, no, it does. There you go. What if I get rid of all this side entirely? Just stuff like that. I don't know. Still, I mean, you know, what's new? Everything's the same. I don't know. Welcome to Chillin and Building, where I just aimlessly place blocks for 2 hours. Okay, I'm gonna put this back a second. Another idea. One more idea, and then I'm just gonna leave it for a while and come back to it. Because this sort of thing, I could just get stuck for hours and not get anywhere. Sometimes you just need to, like, step away, you know? Try and allow something to come to you. We got an even number of spaces there. Okay, so let's make it uneven.
Mustang said, "What in the epicness are you making?"
I mean, kind of you to say epicness at the moment. It's kind of anything but.
To be honest, I had to double take the word.
I wasn't sure either.
I don't associate the word with you, so.
Oh, thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
Oh, bitchy. Sauce of milk to table 4, please.
I am making a space station, sir. Trying to come up with some kind of cool, you know, cool shapes and stuff. It's not really working, but there we are. We will persevere. I'm gonna come back to that fuel thing. I don't know. I was right in the first place. Fine, stick that there. There we go. It's these sorts of structures where I wish you could have more than one symmetry plane. Right. Speed this up so much. Why? I'm gonna have to, because I'm gonna put a turret on here, right? So I'm gonna make this top section here actually more hardened steel, and then when I come to the point of actually making turrets, I'll probably put some like sort of raised structure on top of there for the turret to sit on, but it'll be a retractable turret, so that'll be fine. And then down here we'll have turrets off of the, well, I'll build like a solar array type thing, but I'll have turrets off the ends of them.
Edgezilla says hello.
Hi Edgezilla, how you doing, bud? Welcome along, along.
Lucifer is still watching, but AFK off and on, so he sounds a bit like a trampoline salesman, to be honest.
Right, let's sort out. So with the garden, you need a block for the plot, a block for the plant, and a block for the light. Right, so actually it only does need to be too high if you make the floor, obviously, the plot. So that is our garden there. And then should I put the grow plots in it, or should I leave the grow plots out and put like truss blocks in their place or something, so that you guys can fill that in once and when you get the plots. Good afternoon, Caps. How you doing, sir? Also, I don't know where to put the elevator.
Helio Caps.
It's so annoying. Fine. 4 blocks now then. How did I do the other walkways? Forgotten now. Yeah, we did the... Oh, okay. The glass on the outside. That's not really going to work here because of these. Mind you, I can take these off. Did I use the shaped windows? I did. I remember. That's ugly. It's an ugly connection. But it feels like it's necessary. I don't know what you did here. Yeah, I have to change that. Dragoon had a go, didn't you? At the windows. At the,
yeah, I tried.
The walkways.
But you were unhappy with everything I did, so I stopped.
Yeah, it's probably for the best, mate.
Ouch, thanks. I'll remember that.
Oh, whatever.
I will remember that.
You've been giving me shit all this live stream, you know.
I've hardly said a word.
Yeah, when you have.
I'll give you that one.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. That's fine. And then piping. Always. There's always room for it. You can always get some in. If you're not sure what to do with a certain space, just pipe. All will be well. Yeah, bit of truss. Goes a long way. Sorry. Goddamn Mike Boone. Okay, right. I need to do these because these are annoying me. This one's kind of can't really. I could, but is it? I haven't done it on the top, so I don't know if it's worth it. You see how I've done these windows here? Yeah. Need to do those.
Oh, Mustang says, what are you most looking forward to in Alpha 10? I guess we should add on to the bottom of that, if anything at all. That's a tough question.
It is a tough question. I don't know, because I think Shield's been obviously something that we've requested for quite some time. But in the form that I think they're going to come in with the pentaxid stuff, I don't know. Do you know what? You know what thing I'd look forward to most is just more stability, reliability, smoothness, smoothing out the lag and stuff like that. But the thing is, I don't know if that's going to be in Alpha 10. See, they're testing the new Unity engine 2018.3, I think, which should go a long way to solving a lot of the issues with synchronization and stuff like that, but I don't know. I mean, I was just saying in an episode I was recording earlier today, like, I miss SV flying. It really was the kind of joy for me, is flying an SV smoothly, elegantly, you know, nailing targets, and I feel like that's kind of, at the moment, it's gone because it's so just janky. That's a word now, I'm making it a word. But you know what I mean? Every time I fly an SV at the moment, I get this weird lag spike every few seconds where it just jumps. It just stops for a second and then carries on. And it's not a lot, but it's enough. It's enough to completely and utterly shatter any kind of immersion or the joy of flying, you know?
I think Crazy said at the end of Mustang comment, I think he's got some sort of mobility or transport Tourette's, because he's just shouted, "Wheels!" Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. He said, "Oh yes, the lag sucks badass, but I'm currently shooting a new video and always freaking out when lag happens." That's Crazy's input.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, if you're shooting videos and stuff, it's even worse,
Right.
isn't it?
It's like the videos we did for Chat Rome, isn't it? I mean, the rubber banding.
Yeah, we're trying to feature, like, show some kind of PvP combat between CVs, and it's laggy, and then you get people on the internet going, why would you make a video with laggy shit like this? And it's like, well, there you go. Elion, please fix, right? What's going on?
By the way, he stopped.
Who stopped? Oh, making the video?
Yeah, PewDiePie.
Who stopped? Oh, is he done it more, is he?
No, I think he's done halfway through what he wanted to do.
Right.
He's going to say he'll do it another time. He's going to pick up again because I think it's taken it longer than he thought it would.
Right. He's run out of time.
Yes.
Man, I do wonder how much D-Live paid to get Poods. Like, how much did you pay for that shit?
And I think the way he was doing it is he was choosing it off the front page. So if it was the people that had the most viewers.
Oh, okay. That's a shame. I was kind of hoping he'd do a little bit more of a random search. Do it based on like all sorts of different criteria. Most viewed, least viewed, that sort of thing. I don't know. Everybody, go on to D-Live now. No, it's joking. Nah, I'm joking. That's cool.
Mustang says his PC is a potato, so he's used to the lag. He's used to lag, unfortunately. In fact, I constantly freeze and have to restart the game, but I'm building a less potato PC, as funds allow.
Nice. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, on my old rig, which isn't exactly the most powerful thing in the world, it was, you know, pretty decent. It was alright, but yeah. Yeah, I could fly SVs on it fine in Alpha 7, 8. No, in fact, 8 was when it began. 8 was when I noticed it first, and I sort of submitted a bug report kind of thing. But yeah, so ever since 8, I think, I don't know what they did in 8, but then SV flying, I think it was the Xerax spawns, wasn't it? Well, I thought it was the Xerax spawns, because I remember flying over a bunch of POIs and I was lagging to crap. I really was, and I couldn't, and I used to be able to fly over POIs no problem and smash them to crap with my Reaver's Fate, and it was just glorious fun. And then in Alpha 8 something went wrong, tried to do it, and it was just like it was horrible. And I accredited it to the Xerax spawns, but I'm not sure if it actually was.
Do you think it could be the DHL?
DSL, but the thing is, DSL is you'll get a big lag spike when it loads the structures in, and then it should be fine. The structures are loaded in. That's it. You're done. Why I was flying over those POIs that were already loaded in, and it was just it was lagging to pieces. It really was. And I did a big rant on it. I think I did a big ranty episode on it. Got a bit vocal. Gah.
You vocal? Never.
I know, right? Yeah. Got a bit. Elion, please fix. But yeah, wasn't great. I need some walkways. Boarding gantries. Let's go with boarding gantries. What's the best way to do this? Huh. That's funny. Oh dear. Should I box them in a bit more? I don't know, because I won't be able to do it over the top, and it would just be a more.
Well, what about you know that truss block you put underneath?
Yeah.
Turn that into a triangle one, and then just run the walkways left and right.
All along. I wanted them to kind of jut out a little bit, just so that that is where you park your ship up against, and that's where you sort of disembark if you had a side loading door or whatever.
Yeah, but if you come out any further, it's going to...
you're gonna be blocking the actual. I mean, it's a soft dock anyway. You just sort of position it nearby, and that's it. But yeah, I think I'll leave it like that. But I'll put an extra truss or two at the top.
One in the centre.
Yeah, thinking about that.
So that you create like a U shape with the walkways.
I don't want to put them on this side though, because then it would indicate that you could stand on them, which is not. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. And then obviously I need to. Oh crap. That's cool. No, that's fine. Actually, this entire thing needs to come out really, because it's going to be stairs, isn't it? Oh, that's awkward. I'm right in the middle. It's going to be stairs down or stairs up? Where am I coming through? Coming through at the furnaces? Yeah, because I'm not coming through. So I need to go up. Fine. Fine. Then we shall go up. Let's put that bit of glass back. We need stairs. Nope, hello, cheeky. That's fine. You're not going to hit your head on that. That's cool. So best way to then do doors to seal it.
Just a force field.
Yeah, but you got a funny angle here.
Put the force field outside then. Straight down from that edge. Oh no, the stairs are in the way. Yeah, it wouldn't work.
I think I'd have to put the door on the inside, because I'll probably put a door just out here. Oh, I can't, because the goddamn, yeah, the blocks are on the wrong side, aren't they? Fine, I won't put a door there. Just put a door there. Yeah. I could do, just for optical illusionary purposes. Oh, does that point... Oh, damn, without power it's difficult to see, isn't it? Oh, I'll do that later. I'll have to do that later because I'm not sure which way around that would be. So I think then doors will have to go up here, and I'll just have to seal this off a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll do some lighting and funky texturing around there. But, yeah. I think that could do with something else. I'm wondering about taking these blocks out and doing some kind of over top gantry thing as well. So if I take them out and instead put in well, these ones. And then underneath them. I don't know if you'll hit your head on that though. Again, I won't really be able to find out until I can jetpack though, can't I? But
do you have gravity?
No gravity yet. No,
Bits and bobs.
You're miles off of it. It's fine. All right. Sig, 5,000 bits. Damn, dude.
Bloody hell.
Ripshire, thank you, sir. That's amazing. Coming in late and just slapping down 5,000 bits like, what's up, motherfuckers? You're a fucking boss, man.
He's like that guy that arrives late to a poker table.
Slaps down 20k and goes, what's up, motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Bloody hero. Right. Guys, I'll be right back. I really need to go to the loo. So I'm going to switch to my be right back thing, and I will be right back.
Does that mute me as well?
No, I don't think so. I'll leave my desktop. Well, is that wise? You're going to behave yourself?
Yeah, of course I am. I always behave myself. What are you talking about?
All right. I'll be right back.
Hi, stream. I'm sure he won't mind sick. It's fine. Watch this space. That's all I can say. They're a work in progress, especially for the Spanj specials. Hey, that's a new one. Spanj special. Love it. Siggy Wiggy. Hi. If anyone's just joined, by the way, Spanj has had a bathroom break. He'll be back very shortly. It had got to be a thing. What, a Spanj special, do you mean? I think it would be good. I mean, I think the problem is we had a Spanj special. That means any of the other premium blueprints that we've done, we probably wouldn't get. You know, everyone will just flock for the Spanj, wouldn't they? Really, they'll just go straight for the Spanj special. So all that hard-earned work by like people like myself and Xcal would be just wasted, because it ought to be about the Spanj build. Oh, I think I hear a door. I think he's on his way back. Yeah, that's definitely a door. No, I don't have any. I don't have any premium blueprints out yet, Sig. We're still working on it, but I have some that are ready to be done. Oh, Doom Noodle, you're about as useful as a chocolate teapot. See, Spanj hasn't come back yet, but the cat's here. Mm-hmm. I was just saying that.
Right.
Right, so
Hang on.
what you've missed.
No, that one. Go on then, what have I missed?
You missed. Sig wants to know when you're having a Spanj premium, so a Spanj special.
Spanj
On
special.
SR.
Oh yeah,
On
yeah.
SR, yeah. And Doom Noodle has obviously got calendar and time issues because he forgot again.
Doom.
The thing is if you had a stream that was the same time every week at the same, the same time every week on the same day, he'd be fun. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Hold the phone.
Hold the phone.
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool.
All this technology.
Oh
and
my god.
all these calendars and reminder things, and all these things, and you still forget about a stream.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's not like it's on the top of everyone's list, I imagine.
it's top of my list.
I appreciate that, dude.
I look forward to the Sunday evenings.
That's it. I always think just before the stream, I'm like, I gotta catch up with Dragoon, make sure he's ready and okay, because
There is a conversation we do need to have, though, doesn't there? I think.
Is there? That sounds ominous.
Well, we started talking about it yesterday, and I said to you, we need to have that chat when there's not so many people around regarding a certain Honda Civic.
Oh God, yes, right, of course, yeah. I'm with you now. Where did these blocks come from? Did I put these here?
You got random blocks appearing.
Yeah,
there.
I didn't remember putting them there. No spoilers. It's not particularly exciting. I'm selling my car IRL, so you might be interested in purchasing car IRL. That's all it is. It's that exciting.
Operator Hoot says, "Who's pumped for Game of Thrones?"
Game of what?
Yeah, exactly.
That's actually what my wife is watching right now. She's trying to catch up. Yeah, I'm like, I don't understand. I don't know what I should do to my little central tower building here.
Sorry, can I just say? Sorry, you say you don't understand because you look at the TV screen and it's like a computer. It reminds you of your computer, but there's no way to control it.
Exactly. It's like, what do you do with this?
You can't interact with it.
What do you do with this? It doesn't make any sense. So you get it. Don't be talking in here about Jay Randall's new CV. It's all right. This is a safe place for all builders, and you can't be triggering anyone with Jay Randall's new CV.
The only time it's acceptable to mention it is when XCal's in the channel.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I do wonder. I do worry that joke is wearing a bit thin on poor old XCal.
I think it is. Yeah. I'm going to have to.
You might have to give him a little bit of a break, at least for a couple of days. Yeah.
Don't forget, I only speak to him every couple of days.
That's true.
That's not...
He's gonna hate you because every time you see him, you're like, "Hey, yeah, XCal, Jay Randall." It's like, oh, God damn it.
Yeah, but all you have to do is wait for Jay Randall to release something and then listen to XCal's reaction.
He does splurge all over it. But then they are beautiful. You can't deny it. He's got a way. See, rounded my corner. No right angles here. No. We don't do right angles. I'm chilling in the building. Except I may have just spotted an issue, and that is container controllers. But it's fine because actually you can angle container controllers as well. So it's all good in the hood. Gonna need them container controllers. Extensions, sorry. I've been calling them controllers. They're extensions. My apologies. Well, that's the wrong way.
See, look, Doom Noodle's turned up and there's a whole conversation going on in the chat now.
I love it. It's good.
Awesome.
I'm not, yeah. Stop talking, everyone. How dare you? You can't have conversations without me. No, it's cool. You guys crack on. I kind of want to cover these extensions up, but I don't really know how to. To be honest, I don't know why I'm doing it like that. Because
Nevin Burnt just said 23. I have no idea what he's referring to, unless he's referring to the date. Oh yeah, he's referring to the date. Never mind.
Oh, is this Game of Thrones nonsense still?
No, this is a deadline for the 24th. Originally, Doom Noodle said, and then he was corrected that it's 23rd. I think it's to do one of the challenges.
Oh, XCal's build challenge. Yeah. I was I said to XCal, because XCal was like, "Oh, are you going to make a submission?" And I'm like, "Well, I haven't really got time to build anything." But then I said to him, "I could submit this."
What, the station or the SuperLifter?
The SuperLifter. I could submit that, but the thing is about his challenge is he said, "Oh, it needs to be small." That ain't small. Actually, I want to show you guys a little, just quickly, just take a quick break from the station. I want to show you guys what I've done to the SuperLifter so far. Because remember, sorry, let me eye again, goddamn. Remember that conversation we had on the stream where we were doing this and we got to the end of texturing the outside? And I basically asked you, do you want to continue with this or should I just do it off camera and we'll start something else, i.e. Space Station? We voted start something else, i.e. Space Station. So I've been working a bit off camera and this is what I've got so far. This is the HV hangar. I'm just gonna wait for the lights to turn on. And these ones have lost their colour. God damn it. Why did it do that? There's so many little bugs and stuff with the blueprint system at the moment. It's really triggering me.
Doom Noodle, I think, is in love with the SuperLifter.
What the hell is going on? Yeah? Well, excellent. Thank you, sir.
Alright, Nick, I'm hitting my microphone now.
It's just so weird. I saved these things with spotlights, and now they reset to like some weird.
I know what Static would say.
What would he say? So get good.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's an issue with my ability to set lights. I think it's an issue with Elion's ability, or Imperion's ability rather,
to store them.
To save goddamn light configurations. These were all perfect. And it's weird because I did it to this ship on this server. I didn't do it off on my own creative session like I would normally do. No, I was here doing this. So why is it lost after being blueprinted? Now all the lights are just dancing around all over the shop. They are on various motion sensors, so when I'm in the hangar they should all be on, and then as soon as I leave the hangar they should all turn off. They seem to be going off and on and off and on. Back on again. Anyway, that's that's the hangar for the hover vessels. I'll sort the lights out. I think these ones need to be on intensity 3 as well. So that's what I've got so far. Hangar, and then the production area here. Got these kind of small constructors, gravity generators in behind there. This is all fairly sort of neutral and uninteresting, really. All the lights are on motion sensors, so they come on as soon as you go through the door. This is a little mid-section corridor. So, lower engineering section. Turn the light off, get a little bit of a better feel for it. Underneath the warp core.
Doom did say he'd love to see you do the interior, but I think you're recording it, aren't you?
I have recorded it. I've recorded 3 hours so far, so I'm not sure in what format I'm going to deliver it. But yeah, I haven't even started this area yet.
Google Drive download.
Yeah, no. It'll be on YouTube, but I might do it as an unlisted video and then just link it in Discord. 'Cause it's like, I don't know whether to speed it up or leave it as is. Yeah, it's a lot. So, and then this is the SV hangar. Again, it's lost the spotlight settings that I set. Okay. Yeah, it saved one of them. It saved the first one I placed, and all the other ones that I placed subsequently, it hasn't saved. So it doesn't, even though when you place a second light, it adopts the settings of the first light. Yeah, the last 2 red lights on the end of the runway strip haven't done either. Yeah, so it's losing the settings that it apparently adopts. That's what it's doing. Okay, wow. That's just pointless, isn't it? That's annoying. This is the SV hangar. And yeah, again, all these lights are on motion sensors. The medical bay. This goes up to a little SV pad on top, but that one's saved. So that's another one I did manually. These 2 should be red and it blinking in the time of that one. You know?
Doom says, interesting you say, which I don't know what exactly point he's referring to because of the slight delay, but he says, interesting you say, respectfully I disagree. Did you talk during it or not? Because if you can speed it up and put some music to it.
I didn't say anything. No. I had all the audio muted actually, because to be honest, if I had my microphone switched on, all you would have heard is me going.
Oh, and the occasional conversation with me.
And the occasional conversation with you, and the occasional me singing along to Foo Fighters or something. Yeah. Because that's the other thing as well. Like building on stream. I could put music is such a sort of subjective topic because obviously everybody's got their own musical taste and stuff like that, and that's fine, and that's obviously a thing that we need to consider. So I can build off camera to whatever I want to, and I don't have to worry about getting copyright strikes or, you know, annoying people that don't like that kind of music. Whereas on Chillin the Building here, I just leave the in-game music at the moment in space, which is a very subtle kind of background drone, which isn't really music, but you know, it's atmospheric, whatever. When I'm building off camera, obviously I'm just rocking away to Foo Fighters or whatever. This is as far as I got. Yeah, this is as far as I got.
I think Spanj is a bit partial to some Aqua, you know, Barbie Girl.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the garden.
You could do with small glow plots.
So that's as far as I got. So anyway, there's a lot left to do. Fix the lights, because I'm going to have to configure every single light individually because it's not saving the auto place ones. I've got all of the crew quarters to do down the sides. The engineering sections and stuff that we built into the pontoons, the generator rooms. Not a huge amount of texturing going on in these. I'm not going to obsess about them too much. Certainly not going to put lights in here on motion sensors or anything, but you know, it's still accessible. It still needs to be textured. That's on both sides. And then of course the bridge, this is the main one. This one needs to be exceptional, so this is going to take some time, but yeah, it's getting there. It's probably going to take me another 3 hours at least, I would say.
Crazy says, geez, that's an impressive piece of work. And he said, damn it, Spanj, you really got no life. Lol, amazing.
Thanks, Crazy. Jesus, like, way to build a guy up and then smack him down in 2 sentences.
Yeah,
very good, very good.
Doom says, do you have any idea how much time was spent on the SuperLifter so far?
Let's see. Oh, I'd have to double check what the let me see if I can bring it up. So
How many streams? How many streams?
yeah, I
Was
need to know how many streams because there's 2 hours, give or take, a stream.
Call it 2.5.
Yeah.
That's 5 plus 3 hours of texturing you've done already.
I'll tell you in a second. Hang on.
Sorry, I'll shut up.
YouTube takes a little while to load in and stuff.
YouTube takes a little while to load.
It does. The Creator Studio, it bloody does. Takes ages.
Johnny J. Appleseed is subscribed, by the way.
Hey, Johnny J, what's up, dude? Our newest.
That's a 2-month streak.
Discord admins on Shattered Realm. Very, very cool of you. Hello. Right. So what we got is, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gizmo's helping count as well.
I think Gizmo. I think it's 6 live streams. And it sounds about right. Yeah. So that's 12 hours. You know, call it 13 because of all the extra time, the times that we run over. And then, so 16 hours, I would say, so far on this bastard.
So it's just a small build then.
Yeah, it's just a little one.
Well, I'm comparing it to the Shattered Realm space station. You and Static shot. You know, you and Static. That was.
Well, we
that
never
was 3
finished.
months.
Yeah,
but that was 3 months and counting, wasn't it?
Yeah. We don't speak of that. We don't speak of that space station anymore. No. Yeah.
Is it just texturing anyway? That's left on that.
It takes crazy 16 hours for a small SV. Well, it sounds crazy. I mean, let's be honest. It sounds like you need to get good. Let's be honest.
Either that's the best thing to compare that to is like going to view a new house with the wife and then she started to decorate the kitchen in her mind and you're there for 16 hours.
Yeah. I remember that vividly. What? No. Did you do both sides in symmetry? You didn't, did you? No, that's fine.
No, because one was just a test.
Yeah.
And then you adapted it slightly. Yeah, I see you're putting that back to normal.
Not quite. It's leaving some of the things. I need to.
Well, they were like that with those weird angle.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Windows. And I tried to get it to. You said you wanted it flush and straight, so I tried to get it flush and straight.
Bloody hell.
Does she know you're live streaming?
Yeah, she does it on purpose.
Does she? Okay.
Yeah.
So as she's hitting, she's like, "Why won't you spend time with me?"
Not quite.
No, I'm joking. I'm only messing.
No. Ah, cheeky bastard. Phone's ringing now. Can't answer that right now. Sorry, sir.
Luce has still got the cat on his mind and drumming, so he reckons the cat's digging the new drums.
Yeah. Did I just put back what I deleted?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah. Pointless waste of time.
Yeah. That's your subconscious telling you that I'm right.
What we got? We got a missed call. Alright, no voicemail. Clearly wasn't that important.
Yeah, I hate it when people do that.
That's fine. I'm gonna leave it like that. That's fine. I think. Yeah. I might revisit that. But yeah, it's fine for now. That means that both sides are like that now. Well. Oh dear. Not quite.
Why don't you just copy and paste the whole thing?
Yeah, I could do. In fact, I will do that. Because there's a lot of piping and stuff around it, isn't there? Yeah. Okay. No. Symmetry. Is that down as well? I think I captured everything down. Yep. Come here. What the? Awesome. That's exactly where I placed you. What the hell? Oh my lord. It's got all sorts of stuff attached to it. Guys, you've got these like half windows going on in there as well. Pretty weird. Alright, let's oh, we got a block missing there. 2 blocks missing. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. So what we were about to do was
go for a cup of tea.
Not quite.
Okay.
So we were doing the garden. I got distracted. So let's do an outer layer to that. Do need to figure out where I'm going to place my elevators to move up and down this station, because I haven't actually factored that in yet. Obviously got 2 entrance ways into the main station, one into the constructor room, one into the furnace room. Furnace room at the moment doesn't have a ceiling. Not sure if I was going to do one or not. Might as well put that up.
Doonuble's saying quite a lot. He said, guess what? Sub-hype in capital letters. And then he was like, hey, notice me. Then Lucifer's comment about digging the cat with the drums. And then Doom Noodle was like, it did work, right? Or did it not go through?
Doom Noodle has subscribed tier 1, but we didn't get any. And so is Jonathan Gibbons. Although he's subbed on YouTube and Restream's picking it up.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, Doom, it came through, but we didn't get any sound effect. Or I missed it. Did we get a sound effect? It should have said nice. Nice.
Who for?
Doom.
No, I didn't hear it.
No, I didn't hear it either.
It's like, I think, the other gay
The other gay?
Oh my god, I'm tired. Epic fail.
So the other gay.
Yeah. The other guy that subscribed.
Oh, Johnny heard it. I completely missed it. Sorry.
Yeah.
The other gay that subscribed, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Christ. It's because I've pulled the handle out of my chair and I've leant back now and I'm relaxing. I've got my feet up,
yeah.
you know, and just chilling.
Schoolboy
and
era.
Building. You're doing the building and I'm doing the chilling.
Excellent. That's the way around it should be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it goes right into a furnace. That's not what we want. Oh, where should I put these goddamn elevators, man? It did work. I heard it. Wait, what did you call me? Anyway, I don't have an international bank card, but apparently Twitch does support my credit card. Wonderful. Yeah, you could be. Yeah, I mean, Twitch, I would think would make it very easy to purchase their bits and bobs. You know. Got an idea. It's a bit radical. Bear with. Let's see if it works. Alright, we need elevator blocks and stairs and railings. Stairs, railings.
Do you think they'll ever make the elevator blocks power dependent?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
That'd be an interesting one, wouldn't it?
It would be, yeah.
Especially before people don't realise they're in their ship, the power drops, they go to the elevator to go down, they just fall down the elevator shaft. It'd be kind of funny. Break their leg on their own ship at the bottom.
Ouch, mean.
Mm-hmm. I don't have any. Yeah, okay. So he said, "Gladly, I finally around to support you. Then got around to support you." That's what Doom says. Does this allow Foundry access? He says.
Twitch sub, yes, it does. Yeah, it's patrons and Twitch subs because they're reoccurring monthly. So basically, you're helping actually fund the server costs itself as well. Sounds cheeky, doesn't it? But
Fluff says, Spanj, you don't need elevators on a space station. Everyone uses jetpacks.
it's true, everybody does. You're absolutely right. I need more space here, so I'm going to remove these.
I like it when people stack the small constructors on top of one another like that. They look really
They look good, don't they?
really cool, don't they?
Yeah.
Excusing about the yawning there. I was took me completely by surprise.
I'm keeping you up there, mate.
Yeah, mate, you are. I'm at work at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, sorry, bud. What is going on here? What is this? What the what the fuck? What?
Is that a partly invisible constructor?
They're all freaking glitched to hell. This is a good advert for the Foundry, isn't it? Come build on the Foundry, guys. It does weird shit to your constructors. And your lights. Yes. Still, I believe it is very much an Elion please fix kind of thing rather than a server kind of thing. Specifically. Oh, that one came back properly now. Right, that was weird. Yeah, I might quickly blueprint this thing then. Just to be on the safe side. What did I call this thing? Stream Space Station, I think. 'Cause we haven't named it yet. Yeah, that's the one. So I do need some more container extensions because we need deconstructor ins. I've already got some controllers. That's cog controllers. There's extensions, right? There we go.
Doom wants to know, how does he change himself to a Twitch sub?
What? How do I change myself to a Twitch sub on Discord? You need to link your Twitch and your Discord together. So inside Twitch, your Twitch settings, there is a way. I can't remember the exact menu sequence, but there are connections, and you can connect Discord to your Twitch. And once those accounts are linked, there's a bot on my Discord that will or should promote you to the appropriate role. If that doesn't happen, let me know, and I'll just manually do it. There we go. So there we go. Got container controllers for the deconstructors. Got input controllers for those. Another constructor has gone missing. That's yeah, it's doing well. Is that even there anymore, or is it just properly gone walkies? Did I put larges or? Oh damn it! I put a large one back there. Didn't I? Right.
The
It has
case
gone completely. Oh right, I understand what happened.
The case of the disappearing deconstruct.
Oh, I deleted it because I didn't have two constructors in my toolbar. I had one. So when I removed it by shift right click, the symmetry plane removed the other one, and then I could only put one back because I only had one in my inventory.
There you go. Things keep disappearing on your ship. You should either call this on the station. You should either call it the Mary Celeste, or you could call it the Oriental Express.
Why either?
Well, because things keep disappearing on them. It's haunted.
Oh, right, I see. Yes.
Or you don't have to.
Right, there
You
we
just
go.
ignore. You can just ignore.
No,
these.
I'm not ignoring you, mate. I'm just concentrating on block placement. You know
No, I
it
know
is.
that. Like when I suggest something and you don't like it, you just ignore me normally, so that's fine.
Oh, I see.
I get
I see, yeah.
That's where I was going with that
Oh,
comment.
okay, right.
I know you
Sorry.
weren't concentrating.
Sorry.
Pug just subscribed. Look at that.
Nice. Pug, thank you very much, sir, for the subscription. Subscribe. I don't know what to call it. What do you call it? Is it a subscription? It is a subscription, ultimately. Thank you very much for subscribing. There we go.
You could say thank you very much for the slavery request.
Interesting. That seems a bit odd.
I don't know. I'm just
Yeah.
thinking out the box, mate.
I mean, I don't know why you'd bring that up on a stream. That seems very dark and weird. How big a generator do we want in this place? I reckon 2 T2s and 4 T1s and 30 fuel tanks would suffice.
Because I'm random.
Let's armor this up. See, that one came through. That one I got a noise then, didn't I? Mind you, Doom did say the other one came through, and I just ignored it. So yeah,
Because you're used to hearing it, and it's your own voice as well.
it is. Yeah, and I generally block myself out, so
Yeah.
it's quite difficult when you're editing videos doing that. Wait, what?
So what's going to be in there?
Well, this section here is going to be a garden, but what I've done is instead of putting the plots in, I've put truss in so people can add their own plots when and as they have them, rather than having to have them up front. It isn't a huge issue if you're already well established, but
Yeah, I was going to say, if you're spawning this in as a blueprint, you're going to be pretty well established, aren't you?
yeah, probably.
Yes, because it's going to be more like an outpost in a neighbouring system, isn't it?
Certainly is. Yeah, it's hardened steel, so you're going to need access to a decent amount of sathium.
Mm-hmm. That window doesn't want to behave, does it?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out which way round to do it, to be honest.
That way.
Nailed it! Nice.
Oh, nice.
Pug on the 200 bits, dude. Thank you very much. Hype. It's Bone Dog, actually. That's a point. I haven't heard from Bone Dog today. He's usually about, isn't he?
Hmm.
Yeah. Shred, thank you very much for the follow, dude. Very kind. Thank you. Pug in with the bits, though, man. Fucking awesome. Oh, hello. That's not right. Have I done something wrong here? What? There we go. I wanted it a certain orientation, couldn't get it like that, but no, is that... No, that ain't right either. No, it's this way around. No, it's not. That way around.
Get tired, mate.
Yeah. No, fine. There we go. I wanted them to form a coherent shape between the two. I've got to be honest, I'm not loving it. I'm not loving that. It's too flat and plain.
What about put some flap on the outside around the windows?
Yeah, well, I think breaking up the windows as well. Maybe making some balcony type arrangement things might be quite cool.
Mm.
I mean, ultimately, if this is going to be my garden, then there will be fridges and food processors in here as well, because I haven't got room for them up here. This is full. Nice. This is full. I'm going to do something funky with these ceilings, I think. Shred Guy on the thank you very much for subscribing, dude. Very cool. Very cool. Right, no, I'm not happy with these windows at all. Let's tear it down. We shall make something better. So
Could have just hit the undo button.
could have done, but shift right click is effective. I would have had to press undo like as many times as that. So
I guess. Yeah.
really been enjoying your YouTube content. Thank you very much, Shred. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's pretty much the sole reason I do it. So thank you. Very cool. What am I doing now? I want a balcony. But maybe don't want to do it like that.
Mystic Dell says hi all. Hope everyone is okay.
Hey Mystic Dell, welcome along, dude. Thanks for joining the stream. Also, great name.
Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. I'm going to read this. Here we go. This is good. This is from 7 Foot Dust Bunny. So have I read that right? Okay, 7 Foot Dust Bunny. I think it should be called the SOSSSS.
Yeah.
Sort of Special Spanj Stream Space Station.
Fantastic.
That's an epic name.
That is a great name. Yeah, sort of special as well. That really sums it up nicely. Yeah, nice. The sort of special. Awesome. Is that even big enough? I don't know.
What are you doing?
I'm making a balcony sort of thing for my garden type area, for food eating area, so that we have somewhere to sit and process food and then consume it.
Should be big enough. Was it 3 blocks?
It's
Depth. I mean.
well, no, it's only going to be one block depth, realistically, because the outer one will have windows on it. That will be the only one that you can actually put. Well, you can put furniture on that one there, I guess. No reason you couldn't.
Who's asking, how many gravity generators do you think this is going to need?
That's a very good question, and also something that I haven't put in place yet.
My guess would 3.
No, I reckon 2 will do it. I reckon 1 in the main hangar bay and 1 over by the cylindrical thing will do it.
Could be, yeah.
2 will probably do. I should probably put them in soon, because otherwise I'm not going to be. I won't have room for them. Heavy windows or armored windows?
The Shred guy, the new guy, says he discovered this game a month ago and he's been loving it.
Nice. Welcome to the Empyrean Club, Shred. We're all I think, yeah, you're in the honeymoon phase at the moment there, Shred. You do get to a point with Empyrean, especially when you play it as much as like me and some of the other people here in this stream. When you play it as much as that, you'll develop
a love-hate
relationship. Yes, because there are moments, and there's already been one on this stream. There are moments where this game just really winds you up.
I mean, I'm currently going through the hate phase, if I'm honest, at the moment.
Yeah, you've been loving Satisfactory at the moment, haven't you? So.
And Division 2.
And Division 2, yeah. 2 very good games. I like that. That looks good.
That's going... Oh, because then that copies what you've done elsewhere, doesn't it?
Yeah. That breaks it up nicely, that does.
Doom Noodle reckons that you will develop Elion please fix syndrome.
It's a very serious syndrome.
EPF.
Yeah, EPF syndrome. I mean, they haven't been able to really develop any kind of fix for that condition yet.
No. There is no cure.
Yes, yeah. Look at this. I'm quite liking this now. That turned out pretty well. For a cheeky little...
I did miss one thing in the chat. Operator Hoot was saying, regarding what you were talking about, grav generators.
Yeah.
He was thinking that if you carefully placed part of the base outside the field, you could make sort of a zero G room for shits and giggles.
Yes, you could. And shits and giggles would ensue, no doubt. But the thing is, it's like, well, yeah, that would be funny, but for how long would it be funny? Do you think?
Until you're under attack and you have to run to the other side of the ship and you get stuck in zero G, or the rest of your team die.
I'm not 100% happy with this elevator placement, but I don't really see where else I could put elevators at the moment. on
the outside.
Yeah.
with windows around them.
Yeah.
Be like those buildings, that have elevators that go up the side of them, but Doom Needle said it is said that the A10 patch notes can soften the pain. But only temporarily.
Only temporarily, yeah. The A10 patch notes. The blessed patch notes. Yeah.
But I've in my experience, especially with obviously when we were building Shattered Realm, is to take the patch notes with a pinch of salt.
Oh yeah. Just a tad.
Yeah. Just a little light sprinkle.
Yeah, a pinch, like you say. But then you do it from a really high distance. You know how chefs do. They kind of like, they pretentiously salt things from about 14 foot in the air. I go, just a bit of salt. That's the A10 patch notes down there, right? I'm holding in my hand. And you can't see because it's off the camera. That's how high it is.
Oh, wow.
You sprinkle
That's
the pinch of salt. That's it. That's how high you should sprinkle the salt.
You really did milk that one, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. It was worth it, though. I enjoyed every second of it. What block goes here? Discuss.
The Spanj block.
No, the Spanj block does not go here. No. There's another. There's definitely. Is there a block for this?
Yeah, it's the one directly below it.
Brilliant. I don't think there is a block for that.
No, there isn't. It'd have to be a slope block, wouldn't it, at the top?
Slope brick. Well, that is the only one that would go sort of to it. Sort of. Actually, if we do 2 of these. Why am I doing this in plastic? No. Steel. Steel. We're on the outside. It needs to be steel. Yeah, I got it. Teeny tiny little cube, corner block. Bingo.
There you go, you got it. He's all over it now.
All over it now. Now, which block is this? It's not that one. It might be this one. It's that one. Nice. We are using some rare blocks today. It's all good. Oh, now, shall we, gentlemen? Shall we use the Spanj block?
Sorry, Shred's just said, and then we can tell this guy. No offense, Shred, I mean this with love. I'm not taking the mickey or anything. But he says, I really enjoy all the block shapes and the amount of creativity that could be expressed.
Yeah.
You really haven't been playing Imperium very long, have you?
Do you know what? I'm not using the Spanj block on that. That's terrible. It's not necessary. Right, I'll tell you what we will do is we will add some arbitrary piping off of these container controllers. 'Cause reasons. Yeah. Now we're talking.
Doom says I played 100 hours before I started building, and I'm trying to think, what the hell did you do in the game then? 100 hours before you started building.
In fairness, when I first started playing Imperium, I actually built something on day one, but it was I built a hover vessel. Tried to. It wasn't a hover vessel, but I didn't understand. I didn't understand the mechanics, obviously. So I only put engines on the back to make it go forward, and then as soon as I got it working, and I was like, "Yeah, look at me! I got a hover vessel." Wait. It isn't stopping. Why isn't it stopping? I could. I just ended up disappearing into the horizon.
Question.
Yeah.
Why don't you just copy the one that you just did from the top and paste it onto the bottom?
Because I've already started and I forgot.
Okay. Alright, it was just a simple. I'm just curious why you. I thought there was a particular valid reason.
No.
To learn.
Usually, if I do something stupid like that, it's because I've forgotten.
The copy and paste exists.
Yeah. I was busy telling a story about my first hover vessel.
Sorry.
That's alright.
Right. Shred Guy says, I've probably run into situations where I need blocks that don't exist, but for the most part there is fairly robust selection of blocks. I kind of agree with that, actually. Yeah, there is some. You can get some very unique shapes if you just know how to use them.
There certainly could be much less, you know, so we shouldn't take it for granted. You know, it could be... there are plenty of games out there where that only give you cubes, for example, so, you know. It could be very much just Minecraft in space. Jesus.
Sorry, it's 7 foot dust bunny again. He said, originally, I think you could have called it the Aurora Retreat Space Environment, but the acronym is not good.
Go on then.
You know what the acronym is, didn't you?
Right, wait, was it Aurora?
Retreat Space Environment.
So...
ARS. Yeah, ARS.
It took me a while though.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's 9 o'clock on a Sunday, dude.
Yeah,
we'll let you. We're all going to let you off. It's fine.
Thanks, bud. I appreciate that. It's a great acronym.
Lucifer says, that's funny. You mentioned your first build, and I just found my Alpha 1 and 2 first version of my Nemesis Claw back when you had light blocks instead of glow textures.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Is it in one of your save game, Luce?
Yeah, same place where he's keeping the ammo boxes.
Yeah, no doubt. And the old constructors, I bet.
Shred says he's just been downloading your blueprints for vehicles. It's been working well.
Wait. Make sure, if you use the nightshade, it's a meme. It's a joke. Honestly, don't believe the rhetoric. It's all propaganda. I mean, the nightshade is OP. It's the only ship you ever need, and you will always win if you spawn it in. Anyway, now that nasty business is out of the way.
Yep. I mean, you got one here, ain't you? There's one upstairs, I think, isn't there?
There is. The Mark IV. Actually, to be fair, the Mark IV isn't bad. It's pretty cool. You would kind of hope so, it being a Mark IV and all, you know. You would have thought by 4 marks I'd at least get something right.
Yeah, Lucifer says, yeah, I think it was he did find it in a saved game. He said back when the cannon turrets looked like plasma turrets.
See, that sounds cool. Why didn't they keep the cannon turrets looking like plasma turrets and then introduce a new model for cannon turrets? Elion, that's why. What am I saying? I know why. I gotta do a little raised walkway here across this engineering section because I want to actually... I mean, you shouldn't ever need to go down to these generators. You're close enough to them that you can multi-tool them if they get damaged or whatever. But I'm going to put a bit of extra armor in here because this is obviously where things can go boom, and we don't want them to go boom. So a bit extra armor in here. I'm using these triangle blocks which will act like lag shot armor. So even if there's lag during a battle, if this thing is ever in battle, which hopefully it won't be because it's not really that way inclined.
Johnny J has just said, this is interesting, sorry to interrupt. Johnny just said, from the SR Discord, Commander Spade Beagle has quoted, I think, Homolo War, currently trying to sort a group of 200 block shapes for Alpha 10.
Huh. 200, you say? Trying to sort a group. That's interesting.
Yeah, Johnny, can you? You're on our SR Discord, obviously, because you got that. Can you like link me to that, please? On Discord, you won't be able to do it on the chat. I want to see where you found that.
Is that on their official Discord?
Well, this is what I'm trying to clarify.
Yeah. So that would be my first guess.
I'm not reading that out, Doomnil. That's too rude. Holy, he's right. Hype. I'm not saying the F word.
200? 200 blocks. Shit. What am I doing? Why am I building this? Fuck it. It's all gonna be shit at Alpha 10. Everything's gonna be smooth with silky lines and fucking beautiful. And here's our old builds and bollocks like this. It's just like janky and blocky as ball sacks. Fuck.
I hope the replace block command works.
What, they're just, can I have a command that's replace entire builds with a better looking one, please?
Yeah.
No, that's what they should got to replace blocks. Nah, replace with J Randall. There you go. It's just insert a J Randall build. I'm gonna request that command as a little Easter egg. Request J Randall, it just spawns a nomad or something. Yeah. Oh man, hang on. I gotta look at this. I gotta see this. I gotta see this with my own eyes. Is that an alphatizers? Alphatizers. What does that say?
Oh,
Trying to sort and group minus 200 shapes for Alpha 10.
I don't think that's minus because it's a squiggly line.
Is it a squiggly line? Roughly.
Yeah,
so it's
minus.
About 200. But it's funny because he's What is this? What is this? Right, hang on. I gotta turn my my desktop capture on rather than my game capture. You gotta see this. Hang on. Editor. Display capture. Look at this shit. Is that on a bit of cardboard?
Nothing's happened.
Well, wait for the delay. Yeah. Is that on a bit of cardboard? That he's placed, isn't it? He's placed out on a bit of cardboard.
They all look like blocks that already exist there.
Well, they're not. Look at these ones. No. These the ones at the bottom are all different.
Oh yeah, the ones at the bottom. The first lot, though.
I wouldn't even know where to begin to start using some of these. Some of these first ones look like they're already in there. Some of them are not. Definitely not. Yeah. I can see some decent connectors going on here. I can see some. Yeah. Why is it on cardboard, Hummel? Why is it? This is their budget, isn't it? This is what they've got left to work with. Oh dear. Right. Cool. No, it's good. It's good that you found that actually. 200. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm just raising this walkway block up one so that I can actually put piping and stuff underneath it. I want to kind of create a little labyrinth of pipe work. Piping to the max. I should probably turn off symmetry actually, because it's not going to be symmetrical. There's absolutely no logic to these pipes whatsoever.
Crazy, I just sent you a whisper message with a link to the official Discord for Imperial.
In fact, I mean, just this is a bit daft, isn't it? Maybe I'll just stick with. I'm trying to overcomplicate it. To be honest, it doesn't need to be. Just 3 sets of straight pipes through the middle is absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. It's fine. Yeah, we could put some decent texture in here. We good? Might do is
Wow, time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
oh, done it just, yeah.
These 2 hours go really quickly. It's 9:10 already. Bloody hell.
To our elevator down, we've got another floor here. So let's. Again, I'm gonna. Oh, sorry, Gizmo, I've locked you in, haven't I? Oh, hang on, let me let the cat out. Come on, out the bloody way. What da da da.
There you go, everybody. Spanj has legs. You've seen the proof.
Yeah. Right. Sporting my Alien Please Fix t-shirt, by the way. Check out the merch. Clip it if it didn't happen. Right. I know it's just a big box. Everything starts as a big box and then it becomes more beautiful as time goes on. But I just need to get some kind of power going on. I'm going to armor this room as well because this is obviously quite a sensitive part of the station. So we are going to do a trusted. I'm zigzagging the elevators down here. So I'll do same as what I did above, really, just another elevated platform. I'm gonna sit these down on their sides like that, I think. Yeah. How do you determine how many what size of thrusters to use, assuming mass volume is active? I mean, there is spreadsheets out there. I'm pretty sure that some of the guys in Excalibur's community called Lab Coats have actually figured that out. In all honesty, I just play it by ear and feel, and if I know that it's going to require a lot of thrust, then give it a lot of thrust. Yeah, probably not the answer you wanted, but
yeah, I missed that question. Sorry, I'm trying to find this information on Discord that they were talking about. Yeah.
It's in the official Elion forums.
Okay.
Sorry, Elion Discord.
So the one that says Empyrean Server Community Hub or
No.
Empyrean Galactic?
Imperial Galactic Survival.
Thanks.
Yeah, not the community hub. There's a channel on it called Alpha Teasers.
Oh, there we go. Gotcha.
Yep. And do you know what? I moved that down so that I could have some pipes coming down here, but I'm not going to be able to. And I could still have the railings, but it's not going to work. It's going to let me put them on one side. So this is what I want. I want double railings on a single block.
So they need to be on the block on the outside. Use the up carry.
Yeah, I know. I just put one there, but then I can't run the pipes down. I'll run the pipes down from the floor above and connect them all into the fuel tanks here.
Unless you lose a couple of fuel tanks at the end and have them offset.
Yeah, no, I think I'm just going to do without the railings, to be honest. Health and safety be damned. Only qualified and certified people should be down here anyway.
X-Cal's here.
Hey, X-Cow. How's it going, dude? You know, there isn't a bit of pipe for a corner either, is there? Like a three-way corner piping greater than fuel capacity. Yeah. I'm gonna have to just plummet into the hull then, I guess. And go pretend, everybody. There you go. Engage pretending. So that brings us down to the final deck. And this isn't the bottom of the space station. I'm going to build a whole thing underneath this that is just like a kind of like, it's like I said, solar panel arrays, that sort of stuff. And actually this is a single layer deck, so this is the proper bowels now. The bowels, because it's not even 2 deep though. It's 1 deep. So this one, I just want some backup generators. I need somewhere to put the ammo actually, don't I? I didn't think about that. Got the big T2s up here. Then we're up into our garden, constructors, furnaces. We have got this space up here, but I don't know. See, ammo in my mind would be backdoored away from the main station. So if it was to go kabumo, it wouldn't blow up half the station with it.
Hmm.
You know? So I'm looking at these pods out the side here and going, well, I haven't got anything in these rooms, but then I was going to turn these into kind of like waiting rooms, you know, like boarding gates kind of thing.
Yeah.
I could put the ammo boxes on the underside of the hangar bay in dedicated kind of armored pods. That'd be quite cool, actually, because then that would mirror, in a funny way, that would mirror the fake fuel tanks that I've got under the cylindrical structure.
Excuse me.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. So in here, all I want is 4 T1s. Spread about a bit. No, how can I fit? Yeah, I can fit 4. One there. Same on the other side. X-Cow, how you doing, bud? How's have you recovered from Kasich yet? So I sensed that Kasich was was a bit much.
I don't think Kasich was a bit much. I think it was the traders that he struggled with.
Oh yeah, he did totally. He just wanted to shoot stuff, didn't he?
X-Cow, I did send you a link, by the way. I'm not sure if you got that. If you check your Discord, mate.
A link, you say? I hate using these ones because they never work properly. So annoying.
X-Guy should be good to pop in, mate.
Oh, are you invited into Discord, eh?
If you don't mind, for the last few minutes, you're almost done, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
And plus, it's X-Cow. Who doesn't like X-Cow? Apart from Jay Randall.
Speak for yourself. Wow.
There we go.
I could think of a few. Probably about 15 to be.
How you doing, man?
What's going on?
You know, chilling, building.
Are you building though?
Yeah, definitely doing some building.
Alright. Keeping it honest, I like it.
Obviously, yeah. Nah, you missed the you missed where I went through the SuperLifter. With yeah, because you quite like the hangar. Yeah. All my lights are screwed though. I set them all on timed. Like they got delay circuits and everything, and then all timed, and then something on the foundry has screwed the screwed the colours up, but I sort of fix those ones.
Yeah, dude, I really like the ceiling. Like it looks really like nice and industrial. I got some good detail.
James,
it always means a lot coming from like X-Cow, because I actually don't tell him this, but I actually really like his builds and his style. But like, you know, so I'm always like, X-Cow, look at this. So
Jim
yeah, it
just
means
said.
a lot. Sorry, mate.
Jim just said to you, Spanj. He says, "Ask if you can submit this Fables challenge."
Yeah. What do you think? It's too big
for the. I mean, I didn't really set a limit.
Yeah, it's true. You said small footprint in the description, but
well,
yeah, it'll sit in front of a POI for days.
Maybe it's a Titan's footprint, you know?
Yeah. Of Riftbox, I couldn't say. I just started watching his videos on YouTube, and my first time watching Spanj's Twitch Welcome, dude. Welcome, Riff Fox. What's up? Riding the motorcycle while wielding the chainsaw would be the absolute best addition to this game. It would be a good. It would be a good addition. It would be.
That takes me back to the old Nintendo 64. What was that game? Road Rash or something.
Yeah, Road Rash with the motorbikes, and you just
Wielding weapons as you were beating people off the bike.
beating people off bikes. Yeah, it's steady.
Yeah.
It's after 9 o'clock. We're cool, guys. We're good.
We're good, are we? All right. Let me just quickly blueprint this. We have some weirdness going on in the foundry, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, my constructors were glitching like crazy. I mentioned the lights. The lights in my SuperLifter here, I actually did them on the server on Saturday, and all the ones that place after the first one. So, you place one, you set it with all the settings you want, and then every light you place after that adopts those settings. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Apart from the ones on the symmetry, but we know about that. Well, that doesn't work on servers. So,
Right.
yeah, I relog back in, and all the lights that I placed after the first one, I'll reset back to their default setting when you first place the lights.
Oh,
So
man.
just bear that in mind when you're building on the servers. But,
Yeah, definitely. I did get I got a couple of requests from people wanting the Xerax Homeworld planet on the Foundry for testing.
Oh, right, to test their builds. Would that work, though, because it's creative? So the Xerox would just sit there and look at you.
No, the
They
same
wouldn't actually
conversation when I created the scenario for the Foundry is the creative mode has no AI programming.
So there's no way to segregate like creative and then have a survival
No.
zone.
not unless you have
No.
another server.
Gotcha.
You could have another
best
server,
place-
and then you can set up a warp link between the two servers. EAH does it. It's called cross server. We've never done it
Like
before. 'Cause
HWS
it's
does
like,
it.
yeah, HWS does that. So you could then have a warp, and you warp onto then a survival server, and it changes mode and stuff. But
Sounds like a good plan. Let's do it.
yeah,
I mean, the other way to do it, is to not necessarily use the Xerax Homeworld, but one equivalent to it, and just have it in a single player scenario. So once you've built it on the server, you blueprint it, pop off to single player, try it out, and then bring it back again.
yeah, we can absolutely export Xerax the playfields to single player. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem at all. Yeah, the light bug is for multiplayer only in their Doom. It's absolutely fine on single player. I think
What
it's
is
because
that?
I think it's the same as on your paint and texture tools. You can replace, so you got replace mode. That doesn't work on multiplayer either.
Yeah.
That only works on single player. So it will appear when you use it on multiplayer. It will appear like it worked, like it appeared like my lights worked when I was messing with them the other day. And then when you relog, when you relog, it
You
resets.
just karate chop your
I
mic.
just karate chopped my mic. Yeah. I uppercutted it with a finger.
Nice. What am I looking at right now? What's this?
This is a new space station. Very, very whip. But yeah, this is what we're doing, chilling in the building at the moment.
Yeah.
We got some soft dock kind of gantries going either side. With some entrances coming in through here. This takes us through straight into our furnaces and stuff. We can go downstairs into full production room with constructors and stuff like that. We've got a cylindrical type structure hanging out over here where we're going to have some medical and living stuff.
Observation deck.
Yeah. If we go through this way, we come to a large SV hangar, big enough for at least 4 cargo frogs and 6 Type 4 nightshades. It's a decent size, I reckon. Well, 4 Type 4 nightshades to make it a bit comfortable. Yeah. Then we go down further. We come to a large garden and food eating area eventually. Further, we're into our engineering sections where we've got some generators, some wonderful pipe work, some more pipe work, fuel tanks. Down again into our basement backup generators. And that's it. That's what we've got so far.
Very nice.
So
You need any circuitry or anything I can make for you?
yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I need to figure out the bottom section now that I've done all the rooms in this main central building. I need to bring out an array type structure off the bottom of this that I can hang solar panels off of in a nice aesthetically pleasing fashion, but also turrets as well in a way that they don't look like they've just been added on as an afterthought. So there's going to be a tricky bit of building, I think.
Well, it looked nice just slanted off like down a row, like in between. It looked pretty cool just doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'll shape the bottom a bit, and then obviously probably build it into some kind of multi-point kind of pyramid type thing where I can have then a couple of stems coming out of that to go into the array.
Right.
I don't know. There's something moving in the distance over there. Is someone on the server with me? No. What's going on?
I just delivered a cultivator in Shattered Realm, and somebody had your Reaver's Fury parked at their base.
Oh, must be a patron.
Yeah.
The black one, yeah? The big Fury.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. She's a monster. I need to update her, actually, because she's not even A9.
No.
But yeah. Right.
Good bit of RP in that vessel.
Yeah, it's kind of. I think that's the last black vessel that I ever built. So I did have a phase of red and black because of the my pirate background on Wolves. So yeah, Crusader was black and stuff. Actually, is it the Fury or was the Mark IV the last one? Because the Mark IV was kind of like a charcoal. Because it's a nightshade, it had to be all black, but I even made it charcoal. And then there's this color scheme. Yeah. So either the Mark IV Nightshade was or the Fury was. I don't know, I can't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's a stream.
Nailed it.
That's timing. That is beautiful timing. What have we got? We got a follow. Got a cheeky follow. Thank you very much for the cheeky follow, sir. It's Intertooth. Intertooth. It's like an international dentist. Yeah, I appreciate the follow, dude. Welcome along. But yeah. First time I heard that one. Nice. All right, guys. Well, that is a stream for today. I gotta go and do real life stuff, which sucks. But it happens, doesn't it? It happens. But thank you very much, everybody, for all the follows, the subscribes, the bits. Sig, big shout out to you, dude, for slapping down another 5,000. You bloody gangster. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you very much for joining me today. Same time next Sunday, 7 o'clock.
Nailed it.
It's a lovely Santa. Thank you for the follow, sir. Yeah, otherwise, see you on YouTube during the week at my usual times, and I may be live streaming again on YouTube and D-Live on Friday for game night with Spanj and Co. Don't know yet. Still kind of figuring it out because it's new, so we need to figure out a game, see if anybody's up for playing it. I need to double check, make sure I'm actually able to play it, because some Fridays are just a no-go, But yeah, either see you on YouTube or see you live on Friday or see you next Sunday for Chilling in the Building again. Thanks again. Hoot, big shout out. Thank you very much for the 100 bits, sir. Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye. Whoa. Hello. There we go. Wrong window. See ya.